takes 0.1 seconds to make a first impression. While this rapid judgment was essential when we were relying on those instincts for survival thousands of years ago, it's less helpful now when it's often based on incorrect assumptions and biases. And that speed is so rapid, we can't stop it in the moment, but we can do some things to interrupt our biases. Pause, humanize, and empathize. Before you say or do anything, give yourself time to disrupt your response. Are you incorporating biases into your decisions, into your thoughts, into your words, into your actions? And if you are, work to humanize and empathize. Be fully present with that human in front of you. Be curious about them and allow your impression of them to unfold as you learn about them. The more time and real information you have to establish an impression, the more accurate it will become. So practice this over time and teach yourself to stop listening to first impressions. Stop letting them guide you. Stop allowing yourself to judge people. Replace that judgment with curiosity. You can also prime yourself and your team to be aware of biases before you go into a meeting or you embark on a project. For example, if you're about to interview a candidate, remind everyone beforehand that you value diversity of experience and that you should all be cognizant of your biases. And if you're working on a project together, remind everyone up front that you want to build a truly inclusive and equitable solution and ask everyone to keep this in mind as they're building. Create a culture that values diversity, equity, and inclusion growth, where it's normal to acknowledge and counter biases. When you catch yourself making a biased statement or decision, talk openly about it and share how you counter that bias. Develop team or company norms where you and your colleagues hold each other accountable for correcting biases. Welcome that feedback and regularly question how biases are showing up in your projects and support each other in that growth. Reducing biases in decision-making, it does take a little time and effort, but it can lead to a powerful result. And if you keep practicing it, it can become second nature. Make sure you use this framework for decisions with or about people who have overrepresented identities, as well as people who have underrepresented identities. Our goal is to correct biases, though we're not privileging some people while marginalizing others.